Happy Thursday, and opening day is finally here, and with it, hope springs eternal for baseball fans. Specifically, Mariner fans are hoping for a return to the playoffs after falling just short a season ago as they welcome the Boston Red Sox to town for opening day tonight, 7:10 first pitch. The Trident was a new feature added to the dugout last year and now has become a staple in Mariner promotions.
With one stroke, it can create storms.
Gone! Lightning strikes immediately!
Unleash earthquakes.
47,000 fans are going crazy!
And claim victories.
The Mariners win it! Mariners win! The Mariners win it!
It holds great power. To unite, take flight, and ignite.
You can't forget about it!
I'm ready to get back to war every day. I'm ready to go to war with my teammates.
Once you see that Trident go over, when the fans go crazy, everybody feeds over that.
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what other people think or say. We know what we have in that clubhouse, and I think Mariners fans have a lot to be excited about.
Tridents up.
Luis Castillo will get the start for Seattle against Boston's Brian Bello. Root Sports Northwest has the game live tonight. Well, the Gonzaga men's basketball team arrived in Detroit for the Sweet 16 last night. Somehow, Michigan State Representative Matt Maddock tweeted a photo of their charter bus at the airport as being, quote, illegal invaders at Detroit Metro, end quote. Maddock somehow came to the conclusion that the plane was carrying migrants who were put on buses. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs are being bolstered by their past as they enjoy their 26th straight appearance in the NCAA tournament and 9th consecutive trip to the Sweet 16.
It's been 25 years.
The Bulldogs from Gonzaga against the Gators from Florida.
No one even knew about us.
No one believed in us either.
Where Cinderella is alive and well in the form of the Gonzaga Bulldogs. They play in the West Coast Conference, and we're underway for Phoenix. Puts it down, Calvary.
We came out of nowhere and shocked the world.
8 to shoot. Hall, the runner. Loose ball. It's good. Gonzaga. The slipper still fits.
Being the underdog is where we came from.
And for little Gonzaga University, dreams to come true. Cinderella still alive.
We didn't need the outside world to believe in us.
Over these 25 years, there have been countless iconic moments.
Cavalry got it to go with 9 seconds left. The rebound to Skinner. Go down. It counts. It counts. That's Gibson. By Mendes Alvarez for the lead. Gonzaga. It's gone to the Sweet 16. That's a bonus. Matthews for 3. Oh my goodness. Gonzaga is headed to the Final Four. Gonzaga has time to do something. Sox for the win.
It's one thing if you buy a beautiful house. It's another thing if you build it. And to take pride in what you've crafted along with your friends is like one of the most beautiful things that exists in this world.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Gonzaga faces off with Purdue tomorrow at 4:39 on TBS. Meanwhile, the Gonzaga women are in Portland to face Texas in the NCAA Sweet 16 tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That'll be on ESPN. Haley Van Lith's LSU Tigers play against UCLA Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. That'll be in New York on ABC. Well, after snapping an 8-game losing streak 2 nights ago, the Seattle Kraken will try to make it 2 wins in a row tonight. Seattle once again faces the Anaheim Mighty Ducks at Climate Pledge Arena at 7 o'clock. The game will be broadcast on Root Sports Northwest Plus. The Wenatchee Wild begin the first round of the WHL playoffs tomorrow here at the Town Toyota Center. Kelowna Rockets will be in town for the first of 2 games of the best-of-7 series. Broadcaster for the Wild, Austin Drade, says Kelowna will present quite a challenge for Wenatchee.
Very good top line. Now, we mentioned Andrew Crystal a moment ago. Tija Ginla, who's the son of Jerome Ginla, who's a Hall of Famer from the Calgary Flames. He's been one of their top scorers throughout the season. So they have a lot of firepower at the top. And they have some solid depth as well. Probably not the kind of depth that you'll see on those top 3 teams above us, but they've got some pretty good depth on that team. And we mentioned Jari Kikkonen, who's been excellent in goal, almost 30 wins for him on the season. So a 5 seed, yes, a team that didn't quite get home ice, but certainly no slouch for a first-round matchup.
When it comes to WHL playoff hockey, Drade says it's several notches above what Wild fans saw in the old BCHL.
When we moved up from the BCHL to the Western Hockey League, I've told people everything you love about the sport, the speed, the intensity, that gets ramped up with the move to the new level. When you move to the playoffs, everything you love about the sport, the speed, the intensity, in a lot of cases, especially late in the series, the desperation to keep your season going, that gets ramped up again. So everything that there is to love about hockey, you're going to see it at full tilt when you go to a playoff game.
They'll drop the puck tomorrow night at 7, Saturday at 6 before the series shifts to Kelowna for games 3 and 4 next week. For tickets and more information, go to WenatcheeWildHockey.com. Here's what we have on the prep sports schedule for the day, starting with baseball. Omax at Mauri-Cooley Heartland. Waterville Mansfield plays at Quincy. Bridgeport hosts Lake Roosevelt. Brewsters at Oroville. Manson plays host to Okanagan. Freitas fast pitch softball team is hosting a doubleheader against East Valley today. Omac visits Tonasket. Lake Roosevelt travels to Bridgeport. Oroville hosts Brewster. Manson visits Okanagan. The boys' prep soccer schedule has Pateras at Bridgeport. Okanagan hosting Oroville. Tonasket visits Liberty Bell. Grandview takes on Ephrata. Chelan and Cashmere's game has been moved to Cashmere tonight at 6. Cascade hosts Quincy also at 6 o'clock. That's a look at sports news. Have a happy Thursday.